So you're a big fan of that YouTube thing?
Why don't you like me?
I've never watched YouTube. I don't watch it. I hear about it, but
Dude!
I've got this thought though. If you're a big fan of that, how about this? One day, we're about to start the trial docket, but first, an important message from Monique's Bones. If you need an attorney,
Shop the checkers.
Thank you, Judge. I haven't sold sponsors, but
Got the buzzword. You know if you need a good.
Who's here on Sandoval? All right, are you all ready to proceed on the motion?
Yes, Judge.
Court is calling 2018 CR 12679 State versus Stephanie Sandoval. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Deerham for the state, Your Honor.
It's Fernando Cortez for Ms. Sandoval, Your Honor.
And are you Ms. Sandoval?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation with your attorney? And did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Stephanie Sandoval who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2018 CR 12679 for the offense of assault peace officer or judge on October 4th, 2019? All right, court is calling 2018 CR 12679 State versus Stephanie Sandoval. State your name for the record.
Stephanie Sandoval.
All right, you may proceed.
Okay. Ms. Sandoval, you're aware that you've failed to report for multiple months on this community supervision, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And can you tell us what happened in July of 2024?
The father of my child and love of my life was killed in a big accident, and we have a 3-year-old.
Okay. What kind of an accident was that?
A lady took her cancer treatment pill for the first time and fell asleep at the wall. So he was ejected and he flatlined 3 times and had a heart attack.
Okay. And is his name Ricardo Arana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is a copy of his obituary?
Okay.
And Judge, I tendered this to the state if I could just proffer to the court for your consideration.
You're our counsel.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it. Okay. And did Mr. Arana provide childcare to your daughter as well as yourself?
Yes.
Okay. And so once he was killed, essentially most of the burden fell on you. Is that correct?
Correct. My car was out of commission. I was a stay-at-home mom for 3 years. My daughter was born with a medical condition. So once he was gone, I couldn't leave her at home alone because, obviously to go to the lab, you need somebody to care for your children because they're not out there.
Okay.
I'm not making excuses. It's my responsibility, but I couldn't leave her alone.
Okay. Have you historically had issues with alcohol?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm not making excuses. My past transgressions. I just don't want to be her fault for her and lose both of her parents.
All right, so here's my question. Where is your child now? Who's taking care of the child? All right, so here's the problem the court has. One, I think inpatient treatment is the best for you because looking at the motion to revoke, I understand that you're only pleading to number 5, but I have all of these violations of condition number 2, and it's before the death of your husband using meth and amphetamines over and over, and then not submitting to drug testing over and over. So you have a choice. And let me just tell you what your choice is. I can revoke you. I'll sentence you to 3 years in the prison, or either you're staying in the custody. You're going to be referred to felony drug court. If felony drug court doesn't accept you, you're going to safety. Those are your only choices. So you have 2 choices. I can send you to prison for 3 years, or either you're going to be referred to felony drug court. If felony drug court doesn't accept you, you're going to safety. If you're honest with felony drug court, what I can tell you is felony drug court will accept you. It's a difficult program. They will work hand in hand with the CPS court. Those are your only 2 choices. So what do you choose?
I want to try going to felony drug court so I can try to get my daughter back.
All right, so the court is going to deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions to the following in custody. There's to be a referral to felony drug court. If not accepted, then there's to be safety. And there's to be 160 sober meetings in 160 days upon release. No unsupervised contact with minors.
End of flashback.
For a period of 6 years and extended a total of 2 years.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, violated condition number 22, on or about the 9th day of May 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Stephanie Sandoval, did and never failed to participate in the felony drug court program as ordered by the court in violation of condition number 22.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated condition.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 22, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Judge.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 22?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 22 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There's a proposed agreement that's unagreed to, Judge. The state's recommendation is to deny the motion, continue on defer, and to have her attend safe.
And defense?
Which at the top evaluation is recommending ISF, also safety, but ISF, and also an intensive outpatient treatment is an option also based on the top evaluation. I believe that this individual is probably more related to alcohol. I would ask the court to put her on a scram unit, go ahead and allow her through her insurance to get the intensive outpatient treatment and continue. She would probably be done, unless, she gets extended in October. She has a 3-year-old child also being cared for by the mother-in-law. This is a tragic case where her husband deceased during this probationary period and caused some serious trauma to this individual. I would just ask the court, she doesn't have any history of drugs or violence. She does have a DWI. That's why I'm suggesting a scram unit just to monitor the alcohol and see if I believe she's serious about this. If she is, it'll be found out very quickly. The scram unit going to know that you're drinking, anything like that. I think that's mostly the problem here.
But felony drug court was going to solve that problem, and she didn't want them to solve it.
She's probably rolling in her right head. But
Yeah.
I bet after 55 days in jail right now, it kind of does something to your brain. And
No, because see, here's the thing. People can't write their own programs. If people could write their own programs, you wouldn't be here. And you've been on this probation since 2018. There's nothing else for the court to help you with. I offered you to help. You don't want it. The help was felony drug court and you didn't want it. So where we are now is the court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty, and revoke. Does anyone wish to speak to time?
We'll defer to the court, Judge.
Well, only I would ask the court to consider the ISF, Judge. That's a significant treatment. See how she does with that. It's something that the court can do that goes beyond felony drug court. This is more than that. And we're asking the court then to do more than that and give her the ISF.
Felony drug court is very intensive, and she could have been doing that outpatient. So the court is going to sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. The court will request the therapeutic community, and I'll retain jurisdiction. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Your Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
No.
You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to your attorney. And your attorney will explain to you what it means that I'm keeping jurisdiction. All right, thank you.
Interesting.